The public hearing, the Sarasota County Charter requires that evidence and testimony presented during public hearings shall be under oath. Persons presenting evidence and/or testimony are required to complete and sign the request to speak card, and those are in the rear of the room, and you can just bring them up to Claudia, our clerk, after you fill them out.
Several things have happened since July 22nd, 2009 that are noteworthy, and I just want to touch on those. Some of these we'll talk about in greater detail after the public speaks, but just so that everyone understands, the world did not stop on July 22nd. Things kept going. We did enter into an interim funding agreement. We did hire an owner's representative and entered into an architect's agreement, and though all those agreements were funded as part of the project anticipated in the MOU. A notice to proceed to Hoyt Architects for design was given, and they indeed have been designing. And in addition to that, there are weekly promotion calls between the county, the Orioles, Mid-Atlantic Sports Network, Sarasota Convention and Visitor Bureaus. They have a conference call each week, and some of the results Virginia mentioned and others she'll talk about in her testimony. On November 10th, Ed Smith Stadium was transferred from the City of Sarasota ownership to Sarasota County ownership. Some of you attended the Orioles Family Fan Fest in November, and I have a sort of a mix of baseball and project stuff on this table. I don't need to go over a lot of the design things that are occurring. Probably if you drove around town, you will notice that the facility is beginning to look different than it looked back a while ago. Activities continued throughout 2009 with seeking approvals from various city or county agencies and work on the design of the facility through its various stages that are called for in the contract. There has also been construction work, which I believe is now completed at Twin Lakes. And some of the facilities there, the infields have been completely replaced. On the project side, there's a variety of permit applications occurring, and on the design side, that is progressing very well. When I say things have been happening, that means dirt has been moving, improvements are being made, and the facility clearly looks different today than it did back in July. And those types of things were what was expected and anticipated and have indeed been happening. The Orioles will talk to you a little bit about a little bit more about the facility itself. Where we stand today toward the end of February, lots of permitting and planning activities for the approvals necessary to develop the facility. In addition, folks are showing up to actually do spring training, and that's occurring now. And in the upcoming days, there will be, of course, opening day, a variety of other activities associated with the baseball there, and then design activities will continue.
Today's day, March 12th. March 12th is your day, I notice.
Yes, I think I qualify for that one. Thank you for the reminder. We all, several of us may share that.
Yeah.
Mr. Chairman, that then completes the overview of the Memorandum of Understanding and the activities that have occurred since the signing of the Memorandum of Understanding, or since the July 22nd meeting. And I would now ask that you allow the Orioles to come up and briefly describe their situation. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bullock. And just a reminder, when you come to the mic, if you just state your name and that you've signed a speaker card or will sign one. Thank you.
Yes. Good morning, Mr. Chairman and members of the Commission. Alan Rifkin. I'm the attorney for the Baltimore Orioles.